We're gonna make this clear and once and for all. The secret is there's no secret. There is no secret. Masculine, karmic masculine, and karmic feminine. It's something about a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine. You better tell the community the truth. Okay? Better go tell the community the truth. Okay? And it's the last time I'm going to talk about this. Because obviously somebody still stick to the, the sexually transmitted diseases that an individual going around spreading in the community. You know and I know, because of the particular masculine, that you never been with me. So you better go and tell the community the motherfucking truth. Because there's a particular masculine, because he is sick, he got something. And the shorty that he's with, she got it. Okay? So the secret is not a secret of this man being sick or spreading the virus. Now, I know I don't got nothing because I haven't been sleeping with no one. And that's the word around town saying that I have something. How can I have something if I never slept with the individual? Masculine, a particular masculine who is not doing so well, his health-wise, is declining because he has a sexually transmitted disease. And this man been asking everybody he lay down with, he better tell the truth of where he got it from. Because I know damn for sure it ain't me. It ain't me. So, to the community, because obviously somebody's speaking on my behalf and I'm not there, I don't have anything. I don't sleep around. And no, I did not give that man the sexually transmitted disease. Never been with him, never slept with him, nothing. He better go figure out where he got it from. And it could be that it's shorty that's out there prostituting or selling her butt. Okay? What it says? You're a diva. Thank you. How you say your name? Sillies? Sally's what it says? Sillies? Thank you, baby. Thank you. So, for me, out of my mouth, a horse's mouth, to the community, it wasn't me. And I don't have nothing to lie about. I don't sleep around. I don't, especially if I know that I have something, I wouldn't never do that. This man and his karmic, let me back it up. This man knew, what I'm getting is, this man knew what he had, he kept it a secret. He didn't tell nobody. So this man went around knowingly what it has, because I don't know who gave it to him. It could be the girl that he with or was with or whoever, okay? He knew he has the sexually transmitted disease. The thing is, he wasn't telling anybody that he was sleeping with that he had it. Now, this man going around having sex with A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, males and females, and this karmic woman, she also has it. I was told from the grapevine that she was a prostitute, a hoe. She be out there. She be giving it up. Okay? That's what I was told. So from whoever this concerns to, he best to tell the truth about where he got his sexual transmitted disease, because he could be the one that going around banging everybody in the community or banging anybody, sleeping with anything and everybody. And it sure ain't me because I'm not the one who slept with that man. Okay? I ain't the one who gave it to him. So you better go figure out where he got it from. And the shorty that supposedly he's supposed to be supposedly replaced me with, she for sure has it. That's what I was told. So that's not a secret. We know that, this particular masculine is, not healthy. It got this sexual transmitted diseases, meaning something that he can't, HIV, put it that way, all right? It ain't STDs, HIV, okay? And so does she, all right? Let's get into I had to clear that up because I don't want to hear about it no more. I don't care what they say, what he said, what she said. They lying. They know they lying. They're lying. They got it from whoever. But it was sure wasn't me. Because I don't do group sex. And the people that I sleep with, I fuck with, they're clean. And the one that I mess with, they wear protection. And right now, I haven't had sex in a minute. And I want to have sex, but I ain't trying to catch nothing, even with no goddamn condom. You see what I'm saying? Bitches in heat. Let me get... Wait, what you said? What you mean by that? What's your name? Joan Dickerson? What you mean by that? Dickerson? What you mean by that? Your last name sound familiar? Dickerson? What you mean by that? I mean, you are alive. What you mean by that? Oh, don't get shy now. Cat got your son. Don't get shy now. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Child, please, man. You wasting my time. All right, we got the King of Swords. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So we talk about a male and a female. Male and a female. King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. What we have here with the King of Swords, what is this? This could be a father figure. It's a male. We know that. It's a mature male. We know that. What about this King of Swords? Okay, so somebody wants to get down to the issue. Pump your brake. King of Swords represent doctor. So, King of Swords represent doctor. So, even the doctor has information on the situation, okay? Okay, when I get doctor, the reports, like, your results, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is pertaining to the King of Swords. This meaning doctor. Maybe this person needs to see a doctor. Okay? What is this? Bitch, fuck off my clit. You just come here to say, talk about that male or female. What you mean? Male or female what? Male or female what? What you mean? Like, get the fuck up out of here, birds. Stupid. So whoever this is, the King of Swords represent doctor. Doctor. So, what I'm getting with this, it's a King of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if they paid a doctor. I don't know if they need to go see a doctor. I don't know if they need to get the test result, get a testing done, or they trying to say trying to tell the Queen of Pentacles or whoever this person independent go see a doctor. Why would anybody go see a doctor if they ain't sick? What, so you could tamper with the blood, the DNA? Because that's what they do. And these type of people that we are around, that's what they do. They tamper with people's DNA. They tamper with people's test results. Also what I'm getting is, everybody blood ain't supposed to be, given to. Just to check and see if you got any diseases or viruses. Because they do all kind of shit with people with DNA. You take it to the lab, take it to the doctor, they take their blood, the rest of your blood, and get all these goddamn pints of blood, and the rest of them go to the fucking laboratory for them to do all kind of things with it. So what you talking about? You know what I mean? King of Swords representing doctor. You're telling the Queen of Pentacles, who ain't got no issue, no sickness, no nothing, or they trying to get a person sick by spells or rituals and word obituary, all right? But other than that, why would somebody want to go see a doctor if they ain't sick? And they know what the symptoms coming from. So you're sitting up there acting like, oh, she see her, what she's saying. Why she gonna see a doctor? Bitch, if a bitch ain't sick and she know where it coming from, and she know that it's being done to her, the unbeknownst, when y'all don't fucking know what vibrational shit is, y'all don't know what the fuck that is, y'all don't know nothing about these electronic devices that they targeting people, you don't know nothing about that. So why would you want to go to it so you could tamper with the DNA? So you can switch her DNA, so you can play with the DNA, because that's what a lot of them do. And that's how the test results come back all fucked up and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a doctor that has the test results or results on whoever the patient is. All right? I'm not going to go to no fucking doctor so you can play around with my DNA when I've been going to the doctor and every test result came back negative. So you can take my DNA and go take it to some secret lab and play around with it. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm too smart. If you want some DNA, you get a hamstring. A hamstring, that's it. You see what I'm saying? You don't get nothing else. A hamstring and that's it. All that blood shit, blood work and all that, where people can do all kind of things with your blood work, and you got technology that's doing all these whack ass shit. But something about the doctor here. King of Swords represent doctor. Something with doctor. They know too well. And whoever these people are, you need to go see a doctor. But somebody is saying and telling a Queen of Pentacles, unbeknownst to you, because you're not in tune, why don't you go see a doctor? Bitch, if I was on my deathbed, that's what doctor. If I know something's being attacking me with spell work and these electronic devices that purposely targeting people, why the fuck you want me to go to a doctor so bad? So you can take my DNA and everything that's in my DNA you can study, so you can inject whoever the fuck it is with my DNA, so you can make another fucking individual with my DNA? That's what I'm talking about. You saying? So back to the doctor here. Something with a woman doctor or a man doctor here. All right. This could be like a mother. When I get with the doctor, oh, okay. So doctor, it could be go see a doctor, go see a psychiatrist, get a report. When I get it, somebody gotta pay something. When I get with the Queen of Pentacles, pay a doctor or pay to visit or pay for medicine. All right? This could be somebody's wife, a mother. They need to go see a doctor. It says fertility. So I'm not sure if this person is fertility. I'm not sure if this person is trying to give her eggs up to a doctor, or she's going to the OGBYN, something like that. Because it said, or Planned Parenthood, or something like that. It says financial security. Oh, okay. So somebody paid. So this is like a hush-hush money, so you won't give up my information, and I'll pay you. And, for a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot of people with money that don't want their business out there, and it could be bribed from the doctor, some kind of doctor situation going on where the doctor is bribing the patient Like, if you don't give me a certain amount of thing, I'm going to put your business out there or something like that. But somebody here, collective, wants you so bad to go see a doctor. Why they want you so bad to go see a doctor? What is so special about you going to get tested? It's not getting tested because you're sick. It's because something is with your blood, meaning you're not sick. They want your blood. They need your DNA. So they doing all this stupid ass shit to get you sick. What is it? Hi from Emmett? How you doing? I know I'm mad late. They want your blood. Okay? They want your DNA. For what? Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with the collective being sick or anything like that. That's the masculine and his girl or his baby mama, his wife, or whoever the hell he want to sleep with, male or female. Okay? That's him. He got to figure out where the fuck he got his disease from, or his diseases from. And the fact that it's going around in the community, lights out. So somebody's lights is being turned out. Somebody's lights are being turned out. This is telling me somebody is getting ready to lay down. Okay? It's getting ready to lay down. All right? I don't know why I keep turning off like that, my ring light. But that's telling me that somebody is getting ready to lights out. Be gone. I don't know who the fuck is influencing somebody. Is a female could have influenced this male. Or this woman is influences this doctor. But let me tell you something. If the collective was sick and did not visit the doctor, and you kept an eye on the collective, and you know that the collective did not go to the doctor and not looking sick, does that tell you something? You have, what I'm saying is, these groups that have people spying on the collective, and you spying so much, gang stalking, all that, you would have seen the collective go to the doctor. You would have seen the collective go to the clinic and sit there. You would have seen all that. You would have seen her, the collective signing it. You would have even subliminally or behind the scene talked to the doctor, got the reports from the doctor, right? And you would have seen the medication that been prescribed from the clinic for the. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, don't tell me no, because you got gang stalkers that know the collective whereabouts. They know what time the collector get her money or his money. Know when the date and time the collector is in her house taking the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you telling me that you still egging on that the collective out there looking, collective don't take no medication. She don't hardly be on, no collective don't be on no drugs. I mean, you know so much about the fucking collective, but you don't have the collective health records. And if the collective was sick, don't you think the collective, it would have shown? We do got medications out there that can, but collective is not on you have to get your I don't know how it works. Like, people get their medication month to month or week to week, or I don't know. But those who know, who knows? You would have seen, okay, I gotta go get my prescription. I gotta go see my doctor. You wouldn't know the doctor name like you know the collective business in and out. You understand what I'm saying? We got the male high priest. Somebody could go to the male high priest. This came in reverse. So this male high priest is a dark male high priest. This is a person that's doing voodoo or a seance on the collective. This could be like a healer or some kind of priest here that could be doing work on the collective here. All right. Like I was saying before, if the masculine and the karmic is not looking so good and the collective looking all right, wouldn't that say something? I know medication make people look a certain way, but you have never seen the collective go to the doctor. Not one time. Not one time. So my thing is, it's more than saying that the collective is sick or this and that, and you have not seen the collective go to the doctor. You want the collective DNA. That's what they want. Why do they want to collect the DNA? Something with the melanated blood. Black people's blood. Melanated, black American. I don't give a fuck what kind of blackness you are. It's something with your fucking DNA. I don't know who's paying who to keep their records a secret. Because I'm thinking somebody could have paid a doctor or could have paid someone to keep their health or their records secret. Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Because that's what I'm thinking. Or they could have known somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. I don't know how this shit goes. You feel me? But cut it out and try to blame the collective on anything, because that's a lie. And I'm gonna tell this nigga right to your fucking face, and you see this live. You a motherfucking lie. You don't know me. You didn't sleep with me. Your bitch don't know me. No nothing. You can never say the dudes that I sleep with clean, bitch. And the dudes that I have sleep was cut off and slept with, they use protection, man. You cannot say nothing about that nigga, this nigga, or any of them niggas that I've been with. Because a lot of them are negative. And the one that I know, he ain't got nothing. I make sure that I get checked out. To this day, I'm negative. And the last motherfucker that I cut off, nigga, we wall protection. I don't get. Let me see. Show you something. Cause I think people be lying. I still got my motherfucking condom. One missing from the last time. 2-3 years ago. That was it. One condom. That was the last fuck that we ever had, and I ain't even touched that shit yet. I ain't even used the tool because it comes 3 in the fucking box. I don't know why, and this shit is mad expensive. You gotta keep buying condoms all the goddamn time. So girl, be prepared and be prepared. Now, whenever I want to give me some, I got some. You understand what I'm saying? I got protection. So I don't know what this is. This shit about, oh, the collective, this is that. Collective ain't got shit. You need to go check your records. And then collective already got a record because it's clean. You dig? It's clean. So whoever that girl is that's going around slutting, don't look nothing like me, no nothing. Yeah, you don't want to burn the whole community. You want that man. You want about burning the whole fucking community. What's this? Confirmation. I gotta get back on that. I gotta finish. I know it's over there, and that platform's gonna be lit. Yeah, 7 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. See what I'm talking about? 7 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is telling me that somebody was cheating. They was doing something behind somebody's back. Somebody tried to manipulate the whole situation. Somebody was being deceptive. Somebody was, doing that trickery tactic shit, trying to strategize and try to get away with something. Somebody was lying. It's a fake ass person. Somebody was lying. Okay? And once again, the Queen of Swords. Somebody could have influenced somebody. You know what I mean? I don't know. This could be somebody's mom too. With a sharp tongue. Somebody's mom is a fucking liar. 7 of Swords. Or somebody's girl is a liar. This is an older person. Or they could have said you collected a lie. It says self-protection. So whoever the collector is walked away from the situation. I know I did. Self-protection. But whoever this other person is a cheater, a liar, you know what I'm saying? A fraud, a manipulator, a deceiver. Alright? And whoever this is was trying to prevent somebody from walking away. That's why they did that slick shit. That's why they did that slick shit. Somebody was trying to prevent somebody from walking away. That's what I was getting. It's a fake ass person. Or they said it was you because you don't want to lay down with a motherfucker and get a raw dog. So you'll get sick. And once that happened, see, I told you so, nigga. I mean, ninja. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. I feel like they were trying to work so hard to sleep with the collective, right? Because collective, remember, you might not know what the fuck is going on. Okay, you might not know who got what and this and that, and a lot of people don't protect themselves for whatever fucking reason, right? And then you ask, I'm not gonna say accidentally, you lay down and not protect yourself, then they're gonna put it on you. They're gonna put it on this the collective. You know what I mean? So the collective was smart to stay away. It had one sexual partner, and even that cut off. And like I said, I showed you my card numbers already. I did not use two of them. One of them, that was the last time, like, well, I think it was 2023. That was the last time. That was it. That was it. So, and if you're gonna have sex, just wrap up. Wrap up. I know eventually I'm gonna have sex. Eventually. I ain't gonna be celibate forever. It ain't got nothing to do with your weakness, your strength, your weakness. No, nigga. Shit, I need sexual healing too, but I'm not gonna lay down with just anybody. It's just anybody, everybody, just because I'm horny. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. So whoever this masculine girl is, I'm assuming he allow her to sell her booty or sell her herself. Stop lying. I mean, be real with it. If that's what you do, that's what you do. Ain't nobody saying nothing, but when you put your tongue on somebody else's name and saying something that's not true, then we're gonna have a problem. You understand? And no man can say that they paid me money to fuck me. Get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody can say that. Nobody, no man. You got a fucking lookalike. Even the lookalike ain't what? Look like me. She ain't half look like me, nothing. You see what I'm saying? Body structure, everything. The attitude, the personality, everything. You see what I'm saying? We have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Here we go with the passion. Here we go. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is somebody energy. This is a player. Somebody was being a playboy. All right, the Knight of Wands, not the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. If you're gonna be on the live, just say something. Don't just sit there, because I know you want to be on the live. Just say something. Listen, the Knight of Wands. Why I keep saying the Knight? Okay, the Knight of Wands is a player. Niggas out there playing around. A player. Who the fuck want to lay with a player? If you're trying to take a relationship to a whole nother level. I'm not gonna go down for some shit that I know I ain't do. I don't have no problem saying who I slept with. They shouldn't have no problem saying who if they slept with me, they shouldn't have no fucking problem. But I know my shit don't stink. I know I'm clean ass bitch. I know I ain't passing no viruses, no diseases, no none of that shit. I don't got time for that. And if I was, you would have seen it. You know what I mean? You would have noticed the back of off or nothing like that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. All right? So right here, somebody is a playboy, is a player. You know, is lusty. And the Six of Cups is somebody was being naive. They had a naive outlook on life. All right? Whatever they had was a fatal, I don't think it was a fatal attraction. But it could be a fatal attraction. You see what I'm saying? But the sister comes telling me somebody from their past, somebody that they fuck with, somebody that they used to, you know what I mean? Somebody they familiar with. You know, they went back to that. They reconciled with that. They ain't reconciled with me, or they went with something that was familiar to them. Don't get me mixed up with her because it's a lookalike or a similarity. Because it's not. I don't look nothing like that girl. Although at least they say I had a lookalike out here. But yeah, that girl is out in the streets. She needs to stop fucking lying because we don't look alike. Our body structures don't. It's not do not look alike. All right, so don't even put that shit on me because I ain't no scapegoat for nobody. All right, ain't no scapegoat for nobody. So this motherfucker was going around burning the whole fuck goddamn community. Keep it real. Bitch was slutting out there. Stop fucking lying. They reconciling went back to somebody from their past that they familiar with. Not me. Not me. Playing all these fucking mind games and playing all these goddamn trickery, confusion shit. They got nothing. You ain't got nothing to. You know. And another thing I'm getting. You don't have to be confused about my situation because between me and that one, there is no comparison or confusion. All right. None whatsoever. Figure out who burnt you. So I feel like they knew, but they ain't gonna tell you. All right. This person had a naive outlook on life. Period. And whoever this is don't want me to speak about it because obviously I'm not here to defend myself. So whoever this is don't want me to speak about their situation. They are sick, meaning they're not doing too well. Meaning they have a sexually transmitted diseases that they can't get rid of. And that's not a secret that's out there. I know that. Okay? Even I know that. So whoever he chose to deal with and be with is because they might have the same goddamn shit as this masculine, as this male. That's why. It ain't because I did something or this is. It's because, nigga, if I would have slept with this motherfucker, I would have had it too, without even knowing. All right, but because I ain't going around sleeping with nobody. I don't have anything. How can I have anything? How can I give something out to anybody if I don't have it? Don't make no sense. The secret is this person's trying to keep from the collective, and the collective already know that they're not doing too well. They have a sexually transmitted disease that they can't get rid of. It's not STD. So he sleep with other people, although he go back to her because she has it. So he go around sleeping with brand new other individual that don't know about it. And then make a fucking story about, oh, she this and this is what I was told. Because Spirit was talking to me. Spirit was telling me he was going around telling people that the person that he cared about gave it to me. What he was talking about that other girl. So but he tried to make it seem like it came from the collective because he wants something to be done to the collective for whatever apparent reason. Maybe because he don't want the collective to move on. Maybe because he don't want the collective to be happy. Maybe because he mad at the collective. I don't know what the case may be. But how you gonna get mad at the collective when you are out there being promiscuous? Right? Can't get mad at the collective. Can't get mad at the collective. That's what I was told. I was told that this man was going around and collect. And let me tell you something. This man had not been around the collective not one time. Not in the collective face, not in the collective home. If somebody came in the collective home, it's because she wasn't there or he wasn't there. This man made it seem like you had a full-blown relationship with the fucking collective and you never did. You never knew this man. You don't know this man. You don't text this man. You never call this man or nothing. He's trying to get. He's trying. What I feel like he's trying to make the collective to be a sacrifice. That's what I'm thinking. And he's trying to make the collective be a sacrifice to take whatever the fuck he think the collective has that belong to him, but it's not. He's trying to pass off the other girl as the collective as the other girl. For some apparent reason. Why are you gonna move on with someone new and be unhappy while he over there sick with whoever the fuck he over there sick with? That's what it is. That's what I was so he's going around telling people that, oh, she's nasty, she's dirty. That is that other bitch. Oh yeah, she got me. He's talking about her, but he's trying to make it seem like because I don't want it. Now that what I know, I'm staying far away from that shit. Far away from that. Nah, B. He was making it seem like the collective was dirty. Like he had a full. Oh, that's what I was talking about. He was making it seem like he had a relationship with the collective, a full-blown relationship. And this man is psychotic. He's delusional. He never had no fucking relationship with the collective. He's in his fucking head. He's delusional. He's talking about that other female that he chose over the collective, that he decided to mingle with multiple people, multiple partners, multiple people. That's his issue. He's sleeping with that girl. That girl is going swapping the nasty back and forth, the virus back and forth with each other and whoever else in the community. That is not me or the other or the collective. That is her and him and whoever the hell he dealing with. For real. You know, that's who the fuck that is. I try to stay away from it. I try to keep my name out of the situation and keep being involved in somebody else's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that's that shit. What is it? You know what I mean? That's that shit. Man is mad. You know, you can't be mad but yourself. You gotta be mad at yourself. That's what I'm getting. So whoever this is, they thought they just having a naive outlook on life and, you know, being careless and, you know, this person went back to, you know, somebody from their past. And I'm pretty sure the person from their past has it too. Yeah. Spirit's telling me, yeah. So, you know, people who have the same thing of the same person, that's what they do. Or sleep with everybody else. I don't know. I don't know what they do. But it ain't me. It's that other girl. It's them. And I'm getting that orgy, that group sex, that orgy is coming up in February or something like that. They might start that shit early, or they already have done that. Okay, Mother Teresa. Whatever. It's in reverse. Just like the male, just like the male high priest. So this woman, it is male, and it's high priest and Mother Teresa. This is like a heart fire. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. It's definitely in reverse. So don't try to make, you know, the collective be the scapegoat and a sacrificial lamb for what. Nah, fuck out of here. What you mean? You should be smarter than that. Everybody ain't everybody. Fuck you mean? Don't try to make the collective be a scapegoat and that humiliation ritual. That ain't shit. You know what I mean? Nah. Nope. Don't do that. Stop talking about that shit. Stop talking about the collective like talking about the collective prostitute, the collective, no. Stop talking about that. Take their responsibility, take the blame for themselves. Because whoever this woman is, she was out there. And whoever this man is, he was out there too, dealing with dibbing and dabbing and everything. And I've been talked about that on my other channel. It's not a live one. And it got 1 point something views of someone, you know, having that, you know, that sickness. And I'm not going to talk about it again. I'm trying to ruin collective life just because, they sick. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. Dead wrong. And I'm gonna be doing live more often, but I gotta get on my other channel. I wanted to talk about that and lay that shit to rest because I be damned to be sleeping with anybody raw dog, man. Fuck you mean? Raw dog. I be damned to be sleeping with anybody. Raw dog. Even sucking them, you risking catching something, man. Fuck you talking about? The World card and the Page of Cups. This cycle is completed. This is a young female. Okay? It's a message. Okay? It's a happy surprise. Alright? Because the collector is good. Alright? Somebody want to apologize or they feel like you need to apologize, collector, for what? You ain't do shit. It's not coming from your mouth. It's coming from the near side. Alright? This is destiny. Whatever the destiny brings for the collective. Somebody try to take your destiny. All right, that's what I'm getting here. Or this young female thought that she could have the collective destiny. I think not. I think not. How the fuck you gonna try to have the collective destiny, and your health is deteriorating? How you gonna keep on a mission? It says new love. That's what the collective headed toward. I know I am. And I ain't quick to easily give it up like that. Not for no fun, no nothing. Unless it's somebody that I know for real. And you'll fucking wrap up and use that damn condom. By the way, how you doing? Because he act like he don't fucking know me and shit. Normally, I would see him all the time. I'd fucking disappear like a ghost. Who is this? Somebody owe you an apology, collector, but I don't think that you want an apology. It says come back. It says offer a cup of love. My thing is, you rejected that cup of love because you already knew that cup of love was bullshit. That motherfucker wanted to sleep with you and pass you something and give you something. But in this sense here, the World card is completed. The completion of the cycle, and you're coming in with something new. That's what the collective is working on. We got synchronicity. Pay attention to signs and symbols. It says happy surprise. New path. Okay, you could be a studious person, meaning you like to study or something like that. Or you doing volunteering work. This is good. The collective is headed in the right direction, man. The collective is headed in the right direction. The collective is not with the nonsense. Okay, not with the nonsense. Cut the shit out about talking about what the karmic and what the masculine said. I'm letting it be known the collective ain't got shit. The collective ain't no hoe. Ain't got no viruses, no STD, HIV, chlamydia, whatever the fuck it is. Herpes, I don't give a damn what it is. The collective don't got shit. I don't need to hear nothing about the fucking collective. So move on from that. Whatever the fuck they got going on, let them deal with that shit. Let them figure out amongst each other what will fucking happen. Leave the collective name out this shit. Because I'm going to say this once again. Collective don't have nothing. Not a fucking thing. I don't have nothing. The collective, whoever else, the collective out there don't have nothing. Karmic, masculine, karmic, feminine. You better go figure that shit out. So I'm tired of people putting collective name, especially my shit, in their fucking mouth. You don't have nothing to talk about? That's all you want to talk about? Is, oh yeah, divine, oh yeah, oh divine masculine, oh yeah, divine feminine, oh yeah, the karmic, oh, we already know that shit. Overweight. But we can't help what other people talk about. I get it. We can't help that they keep your name in their mouth. I get it. You know? I get it. Somebody got fired. Okay, this said need a job. You don't need a job. That's confirmation right there. Okay, for hire. They ain't hiring nobody. They're out of job. So if they was there to prostitute, they couldn't. Because a lot of people gonna know now. Well, unless they wrap up or unless they sleeping with those, whatever, that knows about it. But for hire, what happened was they were trying to get the collector and me, right? They try to get you fired from your job. They try to have people not work with you or not listen to you or not hire you. That's what it was. Yep. And they said you had no job. But this is word of mouth. This is what they was doing, projecting out to the community. So they wouldn't, even on social media, they mad because you got a platform. Even that. Because you got other motherfuckers competing with the collective. Like we don't know. Alright? Like we don't know. We already know about the terror community. The terror community. We already know. We already know that. So what they did was they talk shit about you so they wouldn't need you, but at the same time they need you. They need the collective. At the same time, they try to get you fired because this says not hired. Okay, it's in reverse, right? Get you fired so they can take your position, but they at the same time need you to do the work that you do for them. But you got the collective fired, right? You didn't want nobody to hire the collective. So now you need the collective to do her gig or do her work or his work so you can benefit off of it, so you can make it seem like they did it. That's what's going on. But you told motherfuckers not to hire you, not to listen to you. Don't check her out. Don't hire her or whatever the case may be. But then, so they could take the position. But then they don't know how to do the work that the collective does, but then that at the same time, you need the collective help and to help you to do the work that the collective was already doing. Make it make sense. So now the collective's out of work. Now you can't produce what the collective was doing. That's what I was getting. So you were behind the scene doing all this goddamn shit to get the collective talking. Energy-wise, job-wise, messages, terror-wise, it don't even damn matter. These people do not have gifts. They steal. They copy. They want the job, but they don't want to do the work. They lazy. That's what I'm getting, lazy. I can't stand lazy motherfuckers, man. But I'm not going to sit here and do my work for somebody else to get credit for. You dig? That's what the collector is saying. I'm not going to do this shit for somebody else to get credit for. They're already getting paid behind my back and they broke too. And they low on funds. Only got $36 in their fucking name. Or they said that you was broke. They don't know what you got, collector. They just talking shit. I know one thing. All that money spell that they fucking was doing, they better give you your shit back. All that shit they was trying to take from your inheritance. However their inheritance come in. Collecting all that shit. Okay? They was doing a lot of money spell as well. And now their ass is broke. Low on funds. And I should have got me some drink to it, but what time is it? 4:20. Hey, I don't even know what time that shit closed. Goddamn. Fuck it, I'll go to the shit up the block. Because I'm not gonna catch it by the time I get off of here. It says clown. Whoever this person is a fucking clown. But they was sitting up here, it's like a Jacqueline box. A Jacqueline box. They sitting up here walking around like a fucking clown. Clowns. They thought they could do your job or your work. They thought they could do your work or the collective work better than the collective. That's what they thought. These fucking clowns. Now they broke, low on funds and all that shit. Every goddamn last one of them. You don't fuck with them no more. You took your energy back, all right? You preserving your energy. You come pop up every now and then, and that's it. And they still can't come with no messages, no downloads, no energy, no healing, no nothing. They need they look, out of job, out of service. Low on funds, broken low. Fucking clowns, man. Fucking clowns. And this is not just to a karma. This is to all the motherfuckers that went against the collective. It says background check. Somebody's doing a background check. They need to do a background. And that's another thing. They were checking on the collective background through the computer, trying to get information, other medical records. Like I said, something with the medical records, trying to see if you got locked up, if you have any misdemeanors, if you've been in prison, if you've been in an institution, if you've been in a program, if you've been in a psychiatric, if you've been in, I mean, literally, they literally try, and the thing is, they ain't find shit. They didn't find nothing. Masquerade like they your friend, like they have your back. They don't have your listen, collective. They don't have your back at all. They never did. They were just using you, your energy, your time, your essence, everything, your ability. All right, your gift, whatever the fuck it was, they was using you. The whole goddamn clicking behind these razzle dazzle, all these raggedy ass motherfucking clown ass roach ass bitches was using you. I know it. They cannot ask you for shit. Not a fucking thing. They know they can't come asking for nothing. Tell me something. If I was so cool, what these people claiming, these people that was claiming, oh, this and this and that, oh yeah, you come through us, and then why have they not allowed 1-2 individual to come see me personally? If it was so cool like that, right? And they was keeping this a secret, like, no, you just come through us, because if I find out what they was doing behind my back with the shit that I'm doing and manipulating me or doing all kind of work, I would have splashed out. And then their whole shit and their whole business would have been out in the forefront. So what they're doing is they still trying to do it secretly behind the scene. Why? Because they don't got no fucking funds. They don't got no money. They living off of my aura, of my essence, off of my energy, off of my name. It don't matter if it's good or bad. Collected? So they living off of your name, your image, your aura. Don't tell me that I'm lying, because I'm not. Because if I was, then tell me why you keep playing in my goddamn energy with the fucking vibration. Tell me why you keep spying. Tell me why you keep, these neighbors know too. They all deal with one another. They know each other. That man goes there. Everybody's apartment except for him. Why? Because I don't allow that shit in my house. In my apartment. You know, it knows it cannot come knocking on my fucking door. I don't affiliate with none of these motherfuckers in the building, but he affiliated with everybody in this building. Everybody. So every time I fucking pull out a reading, they still subliminally doing that razzle dazzle behind the scene. I told you they was doing money spells. They don't even have shit. So all that shit, oh, the karmic, you know, oh, she over there sucking dick. Bitch, like I said, if I was a hoe, you would have been new, okay? But I don't know why you was trying to protect our whole image in the first place. Jealous of friends? These are jealous friends. Alright? Jealous friends? Remember, motherfuckers are not jealous. Because divine masculine, you have some masculines that are jealous of you. For some apparent reason. Because you have a divine partner. So the friends are jealous. It's jealous friends. Jealous friends. I don't know who got a business going on, a strip club business going on, or something like that. It's like they running a business. Like, oh, okay, so I could, you know, they can sell ass all day, so I could be your pimp. I don't know. Maybe it's hard out here for a pimp. I don't know. Maybe they do big pimping. I don't know. But they ain't spending no G's. So, I don't know. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's what I'm getting. I don't want to hear nothing about collective. I already set that in my last video that made 1 point something views. And I'm not going to keep talking about this. I don't have to lie or nothing. If my man want to see my record, I would gladly show my record. My status. Gladly. Matter of fact, I'll take him to the clinic with me. So it don't be like, oh, you fuck no. Because I don't do fraudulent activity. I don't do none of that shit. And then when it come in the mail, we go together and get it from the clinic and you read it out loud in front of the motherfucking clinic. That's the type of chick I am. Sexual transmitted disease. Oh, and look at the pills and all that, condom and whatever the fuck this long thing here is. And what the fuck is this? What is this? See, I don't know what the fuck that is. What kind of tube thing that is? So that's how it looks? What is this? I don't know. Y'all may not know. I don't know. I don't know this tube thing. I'm looking at the pills. Maybe they say you're popping pills. Look at pills. No, you don't. Who are you? They want to know who are you. Go find out. Somebody don't know, because somebody was wearing a mask, but the mask is like, who is this person? Somebody's trying to figure out who is this person. Like, who are they? I don't know. A secret agent? A spy? Oh, see what I say? Receipts. Come through, spirit. What did I say? What did I say? Records, receipts, documents, receipts. Somebody said they had receipts. Receipts on what? On the collective? You are a fucking liar. You might have a receipt on the other shorty. What you got receipts on? Receipts on what? That fucking shit is a bullshit ass lie. It ain't from the collective. Cause like I said, if I could video record it like 20 like video recording like throughout the whole thing, you would see the whole thing. Somebody said they have receipts, like receipts on, I don't know, on somebody got somebody got receipts on someone. Like they got receipts. They got proof. Somebody said they had proof. They had documentations. I don't know if this is coming from a doctor. They don't know who you are. You better get the person right. The name, birthday, age, month, year. Don't add up. You can't be stealing somebody's identity and say that's what it is. And that's what I'm thinking. That's what it is. Okay? What time is it? Stealing somebody's identity and try to say, who are you? Who the fuck is you? I'm not gonna give you my identity so you can go around and steal it and then you go look it up in it and what? For what? Who the fuck is you? You ain't no FBI agent, bitch. You ain't my motherfucking guardian, bitch. So why the fuck would they need to know who the fuck you are? Who the fuck is you? Who was that girl? Who was these people? Who the fuck is you? I know who the hell I am. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said they have receipts. Receipts on what? We're not gonna play these stupid ass mind games. Alright? You sit up there act like you don't fucking know, but you over there fucking sexing that other one, but you gonna sit up there in front of people's faces and act like you don't know who the collective is. And you around the collective 24/7, even with the other motherfucker, but underneath the collective nose, and you gonna sit there and say, "Who are you?" You see this fucking collective on the low, like you been peeping. This motherfucker know who the collective is. You ain't got no receipts on the collective, but somebody got receipts on the sexually transmitted disease. I know that, and they trying to figure out who are you. Collective asking me who I am. You ain't me. The bitch ain't me. You ain't never seen me before, right? That's what I'm getting. Somebody saying that. Somebody saying they have receipts like. You wear the mask, or who are you? And another thing I'm getting is you got a karmic doppelganger, right? They use the karmic doppelganger out there to fool people. All right, come through, spirit. Here we go. To fool people, playing mind games on people. So the doppelganger that looking like is out there doing all this dumb shit behind the scene, and people know that. But the collective do not know that. Come through, spirit. The collective do not know that. So people are trying to figure out, who are you? Who is this one? Nah, it's this one. But no, it's who are you? Because they playing mind games out here. They playing fucking mind games out here. They know exactly, these people that know what's going on behind the scene, know who that other girl is, and know me in the collective. They know you. But see, they're over here trying to act like they don't know, but they've been spying on you, watching you. Peeping. They know exactly when you at home, when you take a shower, when you in the kitchen, when you in your living room, when you doing readings, when you leave. They watching. They got a time frame when they come and go. When they, you know what I mean? And they gonna sit there and ask you, who are you? Oh. Okay. Slow down. Okay. Bust it. I think the karmic, the other one, they play mind games with these victims. Oh, okay. They play mind games with these victims. So when the collective, like me, you said I'm a part of the collective. If I'm here on live and you turn the TV on and you watching me on flat screen, and you go look at that other one, and you're trying to figure out, who am I? The question is, don't ask me who am I. Who the fuck is that one? The man. So that's how this person is playing these games with the victims that this person been in their face and been around. That's what I'm getting. That's when they play these fucking mind games. So it wasn't the collective, because the collective nowhere to be found. Because these people that's around the collective, they listen. They have each and everybody in different apartments, above, cross, whatever. So they watching and listening. The mind game that was being played was, we're going to keep the collective out of the loop of everything. We're going to have the other doppelganger do all this shit. So then we'll put it on the collective like, nah, it was her. When you turn on the TV, you see me. You're asking questions, who are you? But really, who is that? You dig? Who is that one? Because you've been with that one. Turn on the motherfucking flat screen. Because we don't, look identical, but we don't have the same behavior, but somebody is questioning, who are you? Who is that? That's what you should be asking. And they say they have receipts. Receipts on who? Me? Nah. That other one. A doppelganger. Yes, you do. You do. So this is the fucking mind game that was playing with. We're playing with everybody. And the collective did not know that they was out. Them groups and these people were playing mind games. You would say clone, twin, or whatever the fuck you want to. You got a twin double out there. You have a sister that's a twin that look like you? No. I don't even know that bitch. That bitch is don't have the same DNA. No. So who is that? That's theirs. The making. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. So this bitch is running around blaming everything on the collective. Because everybody knows. Everybody got a doppelganger. I seen people doppelgangers out there. There's a couple of doppelgangers in this building that I seen their little clone looking like a twin out there. I ain't saying nothing like, go ahead, do you? Because I know what time it is. But this is the game. So they have receipts on the sexually transmitted disease from the other females, the other one. They still asking, who are you? How you gonna sit there and ask who are you if you supposedly slept with somebody that supposedly gave you the virus? How you not gonna know who they are? Unless they was wearing a mask. I can't pull this shit off. I'm not, crazy or deranged or, or nothing like that. Alright? Yeah, that's what they was doing. Doppelganger. It says anything I want. So somebody did it for anything they want, or they had a girl, or they had them. The other woman. They did it for whatever, for anything. Prada, Gucci, pussy, excuse my language, vagina, penis, alcohol, drugs, pills, marijuana, cocaine, beer, rent paid, I need clothes, I need this, I want that, I need to get this, I want my life, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So somebody was out there, and now you're going to sit there and ask, who are you? Because we got receipts. Who are you? You don't know who you've been with? On the live screen? And you're looking at me on the screen? Lipstick stain in reverse. Yeah, I don't know, some lipstick stain or cheating, some lipstick stain on somebody's shirt. I don't know. It wasn't in the collective. I don't wear lipstick. I wear lip gloss. Okay. Materialistic. Somebody's materialistic. They did it for the, they Gucci, they Prada, anything they want. And they said that was you, collective. How you materialistic and you getting money, but then they call you broke at the same time? But then they say that you're doing this for this and this and that or whatever, but then they want to call you broke. I don't get it. But then if you're doing it for the materialistic thing and you getting the materialistic thing, then don't that mean that they know that what you got? You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't they know? Don't that mean that they know what you? Even if they go back and after back to the individual and back. Obviously, by that time they already know. They already know what the situation is. No reason to pull out receipts. Niggas say they have receipts. Receipts on what? Receipts on fucking what? Dudes I've been with, and I ain't gonna mention their name because I don't do that shit. Know what time it is with me. They don't play that dirty shit. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, not to say anybody dirty, but I'm just saying they don't, I don't know what they do outside of, when I was connecting with them. I don't know about that shit. I mean, I do, but for some, I do. But for, no, I do. Let me get off of this shit. And YouTube, social media, cut that shit out with that rah-rah shit. If you don't know what the fuck to talk about, then they cut it out. Because ain't nobody want to keep hearing that. Shit's annoying. Divine masculine. I'm still waiting on. I'm still waiting on you to holler at the girl. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Well, I'm gonna curse your ass out. Nah, I would never curse your ass out, but I'm trying to see what the fuck is up. You know where to be fucking found. You in jail or something? Are you locked up or something? Or are you taken? Or you got a girl or what? Are you going through something or what? Or what? What? The masculine, damn me. I don't need just any. He should know who the fuck he is or not. Look at this shit. That's true. What I say? To make kitchen magic immature, amateur. This is what they were doing yesterday, and I'm like, don't start that shit. This is what they were doing yesterday in the kitchen. Amateur, just amateur. Kitchen magic, amateur. I don't even know if I want to go out right now because it's gonna get late. I don't even know if I want to go out, and it's fucking cold outside. Somebody smoking marijuana? And I was just smelling marijuana 5 minutes ago. So they can relax? No, motherfucker, the nigga need that. Some people just smoke it because they need that for relaxation, just to get high and numb it, or for sexual favors. Sexual favors. You know, when you get high, you're doing, you know, well, for some, when you get high, you get horny. When you get horny, you know, you get hungry. You know, you be doing things, you know, when you high shit. More than one karmic. Block on social media. You need to block them on social media. But they're going to check it. They're going to follow you on social media anyway. It says block on social media. More than one karmic. All right, then. More than one karmic. That's your answer. It's over. It's over. It's over. I was going to use some more cards, but I'm done. More than one karmic. That's why. More than one females. Figure it out. They got to figure that shit out. They got to figure it out. It's over. That's what I'm saying. It's over. Ain't none of that. Let me get this if I'm a log off. I'm an hour and some change. And they really try to mess up my dialogue because they didn't want me to get that out. So they had a fucking doppelganger, a wannabe karmic, doing this shit and blaming it on you and saying we got receipts. I got receipts. I pay this. I got receipts. You ain't got receipts of shit. The only probably receipts you got is your medical record. You ain't got receipts of nothing. You don't pay no rent. You ain't paying shit. Somebody else does it. You ain't got receipts of shit. You trying to take it from the collective. Destiny swapping. Exactly. Either a spiritual or a co-concept. It is, and then Destiny swap is a concept. It's a concept from a cult. A concept is their perspective of what it means to Destiny swap. It don't really mean that it's real. You know what I mean? Even though people try to Destiny swap. Come on with this card. Get off. And Aries could be involved in it. Somebody with a fire sign, a fire element, or have to be. Mars, the planet of Mars. Somebody could be selfish, quick temper, promiscuous. There you go. See these cards coming out? See these? Promiscuous, lust, sidewalk gang. I bet you she would eat that. Lick that lollipop, or lick that ice cream. Yeah, promiscuous. This is what this is. That's how they get what they want. Being promiscuous. Somebody said, oh, you promiscuous. Collective is promiscuous. How the fuck am I promiscuous? I block motherfuckers. Okay? I don't want to be bothered with motherfuckers. Okay? How is the collective promiscuous? Niggas can't even get in contact with the collective. That's another thing. They can't get in contact with you. They can't get your number. So it's easy for them to say whatever the fuck it is about you behind your back and you won't even know it. They said, oh, you licked the ice cream cone. I think that's what they, okay, it's a fraud. It's a lie. Okay. Okay. Whoever this is. Somebody's a fraud. It says insurance. Okay, so identity, right? It's a destiny swap, right? It's an identity. You got the wrong motherfucker. All right. I don't know if somebody out here looking like the collective or something like that, but collective, you need to change up a little more often. Okay, if it's looking like out here that's trying to be you, that's trying to sound like you, that's trying to walk like you, talk like you, switch up your style, switch it up. But then you don't have to switch up nothing, all right? Because you ain't the same body frame as a collective, okay? Obviously, you don't have the same symptoms as a collective, okay? You don't have the same problem as a collective. But what I'm getting is somebody is doing identity fraud and it said it was you, but it wasn't you, all right? And they talking about they got receipts on, but somebody else got receipts on this fraudulent shit here. Somebody could have took your ID, okay? Or you lost your ID, okay? Somebody got your ID or something like that. Bind it, yeah. See, they were trying to bind, yeah. They were trying to. I don't need these cards. They're binding spell your finances, your love, your energy, your spirituality. Okay, they trying to bind that to whoever the hell this is, so this person can reap the rewards off of the collective hard work. That's why the collective haven't been upgrading, because what I said about the hiring, they try to block that shit. Want to take the credit for something that they didn't put the work in. So you trying to question who the collective? Bitch, you should be asking them who the fuck is them. I don't gotta fraud. And that's another thing. Collective don't have to do this. Those who need to do this, they got to keep up with the facade on 24 hours, 7 days a week. They got to remember the lies. They got to remember the dates. They got to remember all this kind of shit. You don't have to worry about nothing. This is hard work. This is a 9-to-5 job. This fraudulent activity, keeping up this facade, you got to memorize every goddamn thing. That's not a lifestyle somebody want to live. You gotta make sure that you ain't messing up or crossing your teeth and dotting your eye. You gotta make sure you on point with everything. Any one slip up, there you go. You can't blame it on the collective. You cannot. So this is trying to figure out who the hell you are. They're trying to steal your identity and bind every goddamn thing that belongs to the collective finance, even your love. Damn, I couldn't even fucking enjoy my DM. Because it's Jezebel, bitch, want my DM. She want my love. She want my life. She wants your life. She wants your man. She wants your business. She wants your life. She wants your energy. She wants your job. She wants your motherfucking gift. Or if it's a dude, then he wants your gift. You cannot. But your light team is here. Spirit guide. She wants your spirit guide too. And now they don't fuck with that shit. What it says, victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness. Now this bitch want to act, or people want to act like the victim. No, don't act like a victim now. Narcissistic. Okay? Narcissistic. This person's a narc. A narcissist. This person's a fucking narc. I'm never wrong. Converted narc. I don't want to hear nothing about this. Because I already see how the shit was going to go. And if you fucking bitches out there don't know how to shut the fuck up on the collective, I don't know what the hell to say. Because this is annoying. Alright? This is a fucking annoying. Alright? DM and the DF is out of the situation. But we have to talk about this because the collective, This is what's going on with the collective here. Collectively, including myself. But my thing is, and they thought that I was so slow and stupid that I did not know the bitch was under my nose the whole time. Okay? That they had this bitch in and out this goddamn building, even the twin. Okay? Even in the fake twin. Even the karmic soulmate. Okay? Even the fuckboy. All right, and they were dealing with her ass the whole time, okay? And they thought I did not know that. Now I see why there was confusion. Oh no, that's not it. It's the other one. Or who was you then? Who was it? Like? Now I see the fucking confusion because that's what they wanted. There ain't no confusion now. It's already out there. All right, collector, you should be fine. You should be fine, cause this is ridiculous. Like. I don't know if these people are acting victim or in sorrow or in grief or it's in sadness. No, it's too late for that. You did too much. You did it for too long. Did too much. You lied to the courts. You lied to the jury. You lied to the lawyer. You lied to the court system. You lied to the community. You lied to your family. You lied to everybody. You lied. You fucking lied. And then you got the nerve to be calling on the spirit realm. My peoples. Yeah, you did. Abandoned. Look, they come through spirit. And this it says, condemnation. Condemnation. Somebody abandoned to the collective, and the collective said, "Fuck it, I'm out." All right. It says, effort seems invisible and feels undervalued. This is what they wanted the collective to feel like trash. Your love is shit. Experiencing genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. This is how I felt. But I brush it off. But yeah, I feel abandonment. But I wasn't abandonment. That's what they wanted. And this says public scrutiny calls you to question your worth and motive. That's what they wanted. And face public opinions and challenges your resilience and resolve. So, and the public humiliation. What did I fucking say? I didn't need, look. It is coming out. This is 3, 4, 5 different goddamn decks. That's a part of humiliation with you. The fuck? Nigga, you try to humiliate me, I'm gonna come back full force and I'm gonna embarrass your fucking ass. I'm gonna embarrass your damn little ass worldwide, bitch. Fuck all that humiliation with you, bitch. What the fuck you mean? You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even do nothing. Exploitation. Why are these cards coming out? Evaluation, criteria. So they try to evaluate you. Like, oh yeah, you checked the box. Oh yeah, she checked the box. Oh yeah, she does. Yeah. But it says malfunction. Okay, malfunctioning. No, they said you was crazy, okay? They try to admit you in a psych ward. And it said exploitation. It's only to exploit you, okay? Embarrass you, humiliate you, all right? Others having power over you due to what they know. Suffering from exploitative labor practice. What the fuck did I say? Come through, spirit. I love my spirit. Spirit. Shark bite! Right? Yeah, I like that dude. Shark bite! Independent. See, you independent. Miss Independent or Mr. Independent, realizing the needs for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truth unseen in the company of others. Yeah, you was inside. You let the truth reveal and speak for itself. That's what the collective did. And what job well done. Job well done. And I'm about to log off because I'm too the fuck not 120 what? 122:44 on the clock. Oh no, this is too long. This is too freaking long. But I have to say this, all right? Cause collective gonna have to speak for themselves and speak up and stand up for yourself. yeah, give. It says embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself, recognize your inner beauty, embrace your worth. Exactly. And I'm gonna leave it off like that. And that's what the collective was doing. I don't give a fuck about that collective. You might be getting married. Oh no. Somebody say you was married. The karmic and the masculine is married under oath. All right, they are married. We already know that they took an oath. They took an oath and they are in union. They are married. I don't understand why they out there dealing with dibbing and dabbing and God know who else. You know what I'm saying? But let me read it. It says unity in diversity, embracing difference to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union. So collective, this is you because you done did the fucking work. Baby boy or baby girl, great job, good job. You did the fucking work and you did it exactly the way divine or the universe wanted you to do, all right? So divine unions is coming. Divine masculine, I'm not playing with you. My divine masculine, I'm not playing with you. You better DM me, do something. Because you don't want me to end up in, I'm not talking about the twin, I'm not talking about the karmic, I'm not talking about the karmic soulmate, I'm not talking about the soulmate. Alright? Alright? Damn! And I might not be getting married either. Because you gotta see if that motherfucker is worth there. Ladies. And masculine, you gotta see if the female worth it too. Alright? It's vice versa. It's both ways. You don't want no, listen, you won't be stuck forever. I don't like divorces, but but divorces is necessary because I'll be there if death do us apart, motherfucker. Fuck all that shit. We get divorced, motherfucking. Nah, I ain't dying for nobody. But nah, if I really care for another, we both gonna get old and grow old and die together, bitch. You ain't divorcing me, motherfucker. So that's what I got collecting. You good money, y'all. All right, so you divinely guided. So listen to divine. All right, talk to the highest source. And if you're here to get clarity or some guidance, this is not to literally take this in for like literally. This is to give you some clarity and some answers to something that you're not understanding, or the guardian is using it to help you understand something that is not being said to you. That's what these are used for. All right, so that's what it is, collector. Listen. Thank you for checking my channel out. I am Spiritual Grenade. Give me the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And I'll catch you in another one, alright? Peace.